Options. I'm about to feast. I'm mad hungry. A lot of things at very reasonable prices. That's pretty rare for a Michelin star restaurant. So I think I'm about to eat good. I asked for still water and they brought out a Saratoga bottle. This is expensive, yo.
And it didn't take long for the first dish to get here.
Oh, dang, look at that. This is the famous tuna tostada.
This is their famous blue corn tostada topped with soy marinated tuna, avocado puree, radish, and a spicy and nutty salsa matcha. The food was excellent and the staff was super friendly too.
Just how good it was, you know?
I know, this is one of my favorites here. It's like the best.
That is one of the best tostadas I've ever had, man. The thing is about Michelin restaurants, there are actually not many Mexican restaurants that are Michelin starred. So the fact that they serve very approachable food while elevating it into something that earned a Michelin star is pretty impressive. Wow, thank you so much. This is the arrachera flank steak tacos. That is crazy. I'm not gonna lie, that's like a serious taco right there.
The steak tacos are probably one of my favorites for sure.
Right when I thought the meal couldn't get any better, they brought out my next plate.
Pink moon oyster.
The players are making their entrance. I'm sure we're in for a great game. This is Kendrick Perkins, and I will be the commentator for today's game. Okay, now, the opening tip. Wins the opening tip. Wide open for a three. That's just way too easy. Blows by the D, great defense. What an incredible assist. No hesitation for that shot. Some tough luck there on the three. The floor is looking slippery out there. Shot clock winding down. Defenders are gonna have a hard time now. It's a brand new ball game from now. Create space with the crossover. Doncic finds the open man. Not much time left now. A long-range three-pointer. That's to be expected. Uncontested three-pointer. 3 points off the board. A clever pass. Pulls up from mid-range. Shot is good. The defender is shaking off on that one. That's some solid defense. Shot clock about to expire. An open mid-range. Nowinski sinks the basket. Oh my goodness, what a move. Launches on top of defense. That's a bad shot. A wide open three. Doncic stays hot from the three. The game is tied. Watch out for the dunk. Throws the hammer down. Fires away. The touch isn't quite there today. The defender cannot keep up. That's too far out. Nowinski hits him from the parking lot. Step back and pops. Doncic knocks it down. Blows by the D. The defender cannot keep up. Launches a quick shot. That was not a good chance. Elevates. Nowinski with the heavy slam. A good look for three. Doncic knocks down the three. An open three on the way. Whew, missed an opportunity there. Paint with the rack attack. A good look for three. Not feeling it from beyond the arc. There's still time for miracles. A wide open three. Drains the three-pointer. A step back shot, no good from the three-point line. Wide open for a three. What a beautiful three. Doncic setting a screen. Some tight defense here. Cut down. 4, 3, 2, 1. Wow, that was way too easy. It's a disappointing loss, but they'll learn from this and try harder next time.
Oysters, half dozen.
Is it pancake?
Oh man. This is what they're actually known for, apparently.
And after the pancakes, sadly, my budget is done for today. I even went a little over because I forgot still water wasn't free. The menu was full of foods people already know, but flavor-wise, everything was taken to a whole different level. The tostada was the clear standout, the tacos were incredible, and for $100, this was the first meal where I actually felt like I got to feast. So after 3 days, Oshimoko is my new #1. It had the best balance of price, variety, and experience so far. Now before we head out, one final bathroom check.
Bathroom is like a club, bro. Got the disco ball and everything.
One of the other things I also really liked was the fact that a lot of it was small plates that were shareable. So going to this restaurant with friends would have been really nice, but you know, sadly it was just me today. But now, tomorrow, I gotta get ready for it. The $200 meal.
Not gonna lie, those pancakes really knocked me out, but they were still good though. Yeah.
The players are warming up. This will be a fun game to watch. This is Kendrick Perkins, and I will be your commentator for today's game. We'll start with a jump ball. Gains the first possession. Cannot shake off the defender. Oh my goodness, what a move. Uncontested three-pointer. Oh, and unfortunate miss from downtown. Time is running out. Attacking the basket. There is it down low. No one was protecting the rim. Create space with the crossover. That's a quick release. Jackson Jones hits it. Defense needs to be better now. Another lead change in his heated game. An open three on the way. Drains the three-pointer. A big basket. They got the lead. Force the opponent to stop. Going for the dunk. An explosive finish at the rim. And we're all tied up. A failed drive attempt. The defender is shaking off on that one. A difficult mid-range shot. Not a smart play. Scores with a dunk. Some tight defense here. Now that's what we call a brilliant pass. Wade hits it. We're back to even now. The defender cannot keep up. Excellent pass.
I used to try
Blocks the shot.
to move. I
Fakes the
killed
shot.
my
Blows by the
goddess
D. A
too.
fadeaway jumper. The shot bounces
It's
off the
your
rim. That's a nice dish.
blood,
Fires
it's
away. Some tough
Don't
knockdowns for
testify.
three. With an
Don't
effortless dunk.
testify.
Create space with the crossover. Wide open for a three. 3 points off the board. And they take the lead. A failed drive attempt. Oh my goodness, what a move. Uncontested three-pointer. Knocks down the three. That player gives them the lead. Fires away. The touch isn't quite there today. The defender is shaking off on that one. Shot clock winding down. Driving for a layup. Wade nails the two-pointer. We're back to even now. A wide open three. The shot bounces off the rim. That's some solid defense. We're all tied up in the final moment. A good look for three. That's just way too easy. An open three on the way. Wade, what a beautiful three.
Let your music
It's
taste
all
shine
square
with
now.
Premium.
What a game.
Host a jam with your friends and share your favorite songs with the entire squad without ad breaks. You can also play your favorite albums in any order with unlimited skips and repeats. Tap the banner to learn more.
Time is running out. Cut down. 3, 2, 1. And it's a shot clock violation. He did not just miss that.
Bring the beats with Premium. Download and bring your music anywhere so you can dance to high-quality music without hearing ads. Mix up your playlist with song recommendations from Smart Shuffle, or take total control of your listening with unlimited skips and repeats. Experience music without limits. Tap the banner to get started.
Oh my goodness, The defender is shaking off on Derrick Jackson Jr. with a big time block. Open look, secures the two-pointer. Creates space with the crossover. Gets a good look. Shot is good. Tie game, the pressure is on. A successful contest by the defender. Whoa, great D. Fakes it, didn't shoot. The defender cannot keep up. Now that's what we call a brilliant pass. Not much time left now. Blows by the tens it away. 4. They just couldn't get a shot off in time. 4, 3, 2. Shoots a fader. 1. Nice D on that play. And we're heading into overtime. Time for the tip-off. Gains the first possession. The defender is shaking off on that one. Creates space with the crossover. Oh my goodness, what a move. A clever fake. Shot clock about to expire. Derrick Jackson Jr. just denies the shot. Rises up, just casually drops it in. A wide open shot, knocks it down. The game is all tied up. Cannot shake off the defense. Kind of forced down. A forced shot and miss. Excellent pass. Wide open for a three. Not feeling it from beyond the arc. Blows by the knee. Cut down. 4. The defender cannot keep up. Secures the two-pointer. 2, 1.
I guess
An
they
open
try
mid-range.
to know.
Sinks the basket. This
I
one isn't over
keep
yet.
my
Overtime is all the way.
guards too.
Time for the tip-off.
It's your night, heart, there's
And
you.
we're underway.
Gone testify, gone testify.
Create space with the crossover. Great defense. The defender is shaking off on that one. Wallace makes an easy basket. He's so crafty with the ball. Open look. Hits it. We got ourselves a tie. Oh my goodness, what a move. Pump fakes. Blows by the knee. Shot clock winding down. The shot is contested. Better slow it down now. Just too quick for the defense. Time is running out. Gets a good look. Knocks it down. Quick hands on that strip. Cut down. 4, 3, 2. That's a nice dish. Wallace throws the hammer down. And that concludes our game. And there it is, a big win for them.
think I'm just gonna stay in bed for the rest of the day.
Okay, so for the first 3 spots, they were all a la carte options, which actually saved me and helped me stay under budget, which is kind of crazy to say because we got $26 tacos and a $34 burger. But that's the thing, we're not talking about any other taco or another burger.
While Michelin prices are higher, you're paying for the extra mile they go to make the food and experience that much better. From sourcing to techniques like wood-fired cooking, handmade components, service, and the intention of every decision in the kitchen.
That to me justifies a lot of Michelin-starred prices.
And speaking of prices, the next place is a whole lot fancier, so my usual t-shirt won't cut it. So I have to upgrade to something nicer for tonight.
I waited
The players are making their entrance. I'm sure we're in for a great game.
Yeah,
I'm Perkins, and the game is brought to you by Meebo TV. Time for the tip-off. Gains the first possession. A step-back shot. Drains the three-pointer. Running the pick and roll. Wide open for a three. The touch isn't
Can't get enough of your song of the moment? Download and indulge in the tracks you love over and over again with Spotify Premium. Tune in to discover an ad-free music listening experience where you can play your favorites in any order. Tap the banner to learn more.
Great defense. Blows by the D. The defender cannot keep up. Brooks with a hard strip.
With Premium, you get to focus on the music. Explore a vast catalog of millions of songs without hearing ads. Or download your playlist to listen to them anywhere. You can also play your favorite songs in any order, with the freedom to skip forward and backward as much as you'd like. Your audio, your control. Tap the banner to learn more.
Missed an opportunity there. Cut down. 4, 3. Fading from mid-range. And B connects from mid-range. 1. And this one is in the books. They couldn't get it done this time, but they'll bounce back.
どの私は出来損ないでどうしようもなくて夜明け夢見ては地べた這いずり回ってるそれでも誰かに見つけてほしくて夜空見上げて叫んでいる逃げ出したいな逃げ出せない明るい未来は見えないねそれでもあなたに見つけてほしくて蝶のように舞い上がるのかけた翼で飛んだ醜い星の子三日月黒い木彫では綺麗な満月がゆらゆら誰かの腕に抱かれて眠っているどの私は一人の夜に押しつぶされては
Believers going back, back 解き放てさどんな未来も乗り越えて進め Find myself 心の声は閉じたままで溢れそうな cry Losing the noise drawing in inside But I won't break, I will never lose myself So rise again and find myself 僕だけの魔法を探していた数えきれない絶望も崩れ落ちた理想も一振りの勇気だけ Believers going back, back もう何千何万回の粉も恐れないただそこに君がいるから I'm going back, back 解き放てさどんな未来も乗り越えて進め Find myself 乗り越えて進め Find myself 君じゃダメだと笑われた夢途切れそうな未来それでも信じていた才能はない奇跡などない思いや情熱だけじゃ変えられない僕だけの魔法気づけないまま数えきれない虚しさも握りしめた無力さもひと振りの勇気だけ Believers take it back, back もう何千何万回も悔やんだ守りたいものさえ守れないままで I'll take it back, back 解き放てさこの世界へ今声を上げろ Believe yourself さあ叫べ全感情を乗せて臆病風に吹かれてあの日の僕を刻いで眩しい誰かを羨んで自分がわからなくなって何かを得るたび失って何度も逃げ出したくなってそれでも君に届くまで
Drive the tip. Oh my
もう
goodness.
何千何万回の粉も恐れないただそこに君がいるから I'll take it back, back 解き放てさどんな未来も乗り越えて進め Find myself 今声を上げろ Brave yourself Brave yourself
the shot.
君の影
Blows by
の
the
よ
knee.
うに伸びている
Books with the great anticipation.
平行線
Finishes with a commanding slam.
勇気がないのは時代のせいにしてしまえばいいいつまでたっても思いは口に出せないままただ壊れないように同じ今日を繰り返しなそってどこにも行けない願いない場所を探してた君の唇からこぼれ出す言葉になりたい太陽系を抜け出して平行線で交わるそんなから笑い望みも不甲斐ない声も引き連れて感情全部流し切ったら描き始めてみせるよ私と君の影に今手を伸ばす平行線勇気がないのは電子のせいにしてしまえばいい道をつくのはいつでも裏返しの言葉ねえ隣じゃなくても脳裏に居場所があればいいから君を救ったいつか私が作れるように今日もここでちゃんと生きてくから君の苦しみを切り裂ける光になりたい
Gets a good look.
太陽系の常識も覆す手ぶれないそんな夢物語が頭を回っては消えてくよ変わってくのが怖くてこっそり書き足して私を二つに切り離してくよな平行
With an
線
amazing shot. With the finish is off on that one. Quick hands on that strap.
始まらない二人はどこまでも歩いてゆくの始まらない話だって奇跡を刻んできたの太陽系を抜け出すと平行線は交わるとそんな夢よの向こうに答えすくい上げたなら太陽系を抜け出して平行線で交わるそんなから笑いのさびも不甲斐ない声も引き連れて感情全部流し切ったら描き始めてみせるよ私と君の影に今手を伸ばす平行線
Want to
till like 8:30 p.m. to eat today, so you already know I'm ready.
Tonight, I'm eating at Oijumi, a 1 Michelin star restaurant known for blending Korean flavors with modern French techniques. This place has a $150 tasting menu that I am very excited to try.
I had a reservation 8:30 under Danny. Based on the first 3 days, this is definitely a more upscale vibe. I already feel like I'm in a more luxurious restaurant. One of the coolest things walking into a Michelin starred restaurant too is being able to watch the chefs at work. I have an amazing view of the kitchen, and I'm not gonna lie, this is pretty dope to see.
This was the first meal that didn't have an a la carte menu, instead had a tasting menu to choose from. Ironically, for this much money, your options are more limited because the head chef has choreographed a set list of foods to experience in a specific order. But at least I get to choose what I want for each course.
Got it, okay, thank you. All right.
Both teams are ready to go. This will be a fun game to watch. This is Kendrick Perkins, and I will be your commentator for today's game. We'll start with a jump ball. Elevate.
許されたことなんてそう多くはないでしょう誰の目にかなえば誰も傷つけずに済む幸せの定義はこの数あるけ
It's a
ど
brand new ball game from now. points off the board.
何度でも何度でもスケブこのくらいよルの海中になってもここに残しておきたいんだよこの秘密をだんだん食べる